I'm punching a horse, everyone. That's what it's come to. Sorry, horse. I didn't mean to make it brutal.
First things first, if you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Hey guys, welcome back to Icarus. Brand new character, brand new start. Looking forward to this. This is a quite grindy game, but a lot of fun. There's an awful lot of tech to unlock. We are level 0 right now. You can see our XP on the top left. We need to get to level 1 to unlock some very basic equipment. But we're going to get started as soon as we can here by, first of all, crafting the axe and the pick. And I need more stone for that. So let me see if I can get some more stone. Well, let's chop some wood first. That'll get our XP going nice and quickly. And I'm really looking forward to this. We had a practice run. I did not record it, but I did put a little summary of my progress and posted it on the channel and asked for opinions as to whether anybody would like to see a series. And overwhelmingly, the response was, yeah, sure. So here we are. So it's pretty critical to get yourself some kind of shelter as soon as you can, because we're going to have some weather. You can see in the top right hand corner we've got some storms on the way, and you get all sorts of storm damage and stuff pretty soon. Doesn't give you much time to settle in this game. I just need a bit of stone so we can make the pick. See if we can grab a little bit from over here. See some lying around. Quite a bit over here actually. Is that enough? Let's just make the pick. Alright, we're going to need oxide, so we'll get that next. We need that for our suits. And we've got some carrots here if we want. I think I'll save those for later. So we're almost at level 1. Nice. Okay, first on logs, I'm going to go for talents. We've got a solo point? No, we've got this though. Let's get... Should we get base stamina? And let's see, we want the stone knife. We want the water, I think, and the campfire. And we've got 1 point left. We can't make the bedroll until we get fur and leather, which will need a bow and arrows. Let's hold off on this 1 point for the moment. Oh no, let's unlock the building, the wood building set. I never know what to kind of unlock first. Usually end up regretting picking something, so I try not to unlock stuff too early, but sometimes you just have to get going with the building. I need to get all this brush out of the way. It's so difficult to see what you're picking up. You wouldn't even know a tree had fallen down here. It's just buried in the ground. Pick that up. Grab these. We want some wood to get going with. Okay, I think I did a decent job there. Oh, there's some more here. I'll tell you what we'll do, because we've unlocked that flooring and stuff. Let's go for 8 of those, and let's do, I don't know. Well, let's get some more wood first. This is leaping all over the place, look at it. Yikes. There's a rabbit over there. Did we make a knife yet? I need some more stone. Yeah, we need to hit up some stone, really. Let me get this wood, though. I turned around and I've lost where the tree fell. I'm pretty sure it was down here. Let's make the stone knife. Oh no, we've got an evil horse. Those things are horrible. We're gonna get out of the area. Those things are deadly early game. Oh, and I hear a wolf as well. Let me just get a little bit more. I might be pushing my luck here. We've got the knife now. Oh, I don't want to be near a wolf. I really don't want to be near a wolf. Right, well, we're right on the water's edge, which is kind of nice. I want to build over there again. Let me grab some oxide. I don't think you get any stone with this while you're hitting it up. So I'll pick it up a bit off the ground. Let me put the oxide in my inventory slot here. So we're good for that. Let me finish off this node though. Okay, lovely. Okay, so we want a bit more stone. All right, and we were crafting floors. Let's make the same number of walls. No, I need a bit more wood. I really would like to finish off that tree, but that stupid horse is around there, and they are deadly. Early game, anyway. They're not too bad to kill with a knife otherwise, but early, it's pretty rough. Wonder if I can get away with something like this. We're gonna need probably a bunch of those, actually. We'll get those crafted. Let's make our way around the water's edge. We can always chop some trees down around here. And I should get some food in me as well. Lots of carrots around, which is good to see. Right, let me eat something. Yeah, we're going to get hit with this storm pretty soon, I think. Rabbit? What are you doing? Alright, we'll carve you up then. Get some early fur. And maybe a little bit of meat. Oh no, I need my pick, please. Not gonna get many bones hitting it with my fists. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the weather. So, we have to... Let me gather all of these out of the way. We have to put our flooring down now. And I want to build here, right here. So, let's deploy these. So, we want to go somewhat into the water, but let's keep things above ground for now. And we can put a floor down, jump on it, make some walls, even if we just make 4 walls around us. And while those are crafting, we'll build out a little bit more. Make another 2 of these. Yep, deploy. Let's give ourselves some shelter. This one can be a window. This can be a... That could be a doorway, I guess. We'll make it a doorway for now. And this can be a solid wall. And then we'll put the roof on. And then we've got a little bit of a place to come and hang out. Yes, and that's going to be a little bit more protected at least. So if necessary, we can just duck back in here. But let's put the rest of this flooring down. So we've got the boards building that way. Or facing that way, should I say. That matches, yep. We want that there. We want another one there. I hear a wolf. Definitely hear a wolf. We can make a campfire. I need water. Okay, we should get ready with the knife. It should pass us. There it is, level 20 wolf. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll wait for it to go by. I need a couple of walls. We've run out of wood now though. But I'd rather have this protection from the storm. And then we can get out there and chop some stuff. There might be some trees that get blown down, so we'll take advantage of that. I'll do a quick repair on everything. Make sure we're in good shape. Okay, so he should have gone. Far enough away? You're far enough away. So we need to deploy this. And we're going to expand out this way. And I might even put one there so that we can walk across there easily. And actually, if we put one here, let me get rid of this one because it's the wrong way around, I've just noticed. We put one like that, one like that. There's our wood we're going to chop down in a second. Please don't fall on my house. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, we'll expand onto all of these floors in just a second, but we need some wood. And then the next set of skill points that we get will unlock the water purifier, we'll get the campfire down, and then we can actually get some charcoal cooking. So that'll be useful. I don't want to put this in here because I am going to burn myself to death. Put you down there though. I wonder if we've got enough of anything to stick in here, whether it'll stay lit. This is making us charcoal right now. There we go. And we'll need that for the water purifier. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can get out and chop some wood now. I'm going to get a bit of exposure, it seems. There's our level up. I don't know where that other bit of wood went that flew off. Yeah, gather wood. This has cleared up the area for us at least. Yeah, there's 2 trees here. We've got to be careful of storm exposure. I think it's dying off now, the storm. Seems a little better now. I'm trying to listen for horses and for wolves coming by because I don't know, this area seems quite a concentration of wolves in this area anyway. I'm pretty glad we got that shelter nice and early. And we're well on the way to making our water purifier. Just need to unlock it now and get it crafted. And then we need to get the bow and arrows and start hunting so we can get a camp bedroll down. And we're going to need a lot of fur for that. There's loads of stuff we need early days. It's pretty good. I love this game. I like the early first few 10, 20 levels. They're a lot of fun. And then it sort of slows down a little bit. You need to use food buffs in order to make the most of what you can unlock. Can we jump when we're encumbered? We can. Good. Right, we'll keep this as our front door then. We'll close that though. And we've got a wall to put down. I think we want a solid wall there, so we'll place that there. And then we want to carry on out this way. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this. So let's take all of this. And let's pick you up. And the reason I've put this like this is I can put my campfire on this little bit of ground here. And it should not catch fire. We'll see. We'll see how lucky we are. Okay, we need a bunch of these. I don't know, let's make 6 for now. And how many more floors have I got? That many? That'll do. So we'll put a window there. I'll put a window here. We'll put a solid wall there. And then we'll put windows here, I think. Looking out on the water. And we need to take this one down. We'll put some ceilings up. So, how are they running horizontally? That looks right. Yeah, horizontally. That all correct? Did I do that right first time? Crazy. And we probably want one window wall here and one solid. Window, solid. Okay, we've got our basic shelter kind of sorted. Yeah, we need some wood in here. Tell you what, we'll put 42 sticks in. That should keep us going for a bit. And did we get some meat off that rabbit? We did. Alright, we've got unlocks. So let's have a look. We've got 2 points available and survival. 1 on solo as well. Increased base stamina. I think we've got to go for that. And in here, we now want, let's see, we want the bow and some arrows for sure. Bedroll, we've got 1 point left. Let's hang on to that. We've got 2 of these talent points. Base stamina. Hang on, let's think about this. Do we want that one? Do we want slower food decay? Increased inventory would probably be good. Reduced encumbrance. Yeah, okay, and we've got 1 point left, which we'll use in a few moments. We did get this. Okay, so let's get that crafted next. Get that made. And that's the one we wanted, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll get that deployed outside and fill it with some charcoal. Get that place right down here, in fact, if it will fit. Water low, I know. I'm trying. Let's try and put it somewhere where we can reach it, you know? And access that and drop in the charcoal we've got. And that should start filling up our water. And we probably want some stairs. Yeah, we need some stairs. So I think we can deploy those and change this to... No, we can't. We need a roof piece. One of these. But we can deploy these out here and put them on some stilts and make ourselves a little balcony out here. Right, this we want down there. But we want to change that to stairs. Stairs? Stairs. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so food-wise we need another berry. Let's have a look at our oxygen. Not bad, we need some water of course. We could make some wood. How many of these have we got? Let's make another, I don't know, 3 of those for the moment. Do I need water so desperately? Seems like I do. Yep, better. Wait, you keep going out. You went through that so quickly. Let's put 50 wood in there. I'll deactivate it for the moment though, so we don't need that. Did I lose the food? Did I eat it already? I don't even remember. Okay, more wood chopping. And then I'm going to have to get some stone. So we're already level 2. And we've got a long way to go to level 3. So we kind of want to get this done as soon as we can. So we've got the water purifier, we've got a roof over our head. Quite a decent size building as well. But we need a way to hunt. And to get the hide that we need, the leather and the fur. So we can make a bed. And I think we need to get to like level 5 before we can make the really useful stuff. So we might just put some stacks of wood and some stacks of stone next to the base and use that as XP for the moment. Is there anything here? Nothing there. Right, that was the easy wood that kind of fell during the storm. It's always useful. And we need to chop up a bit of stone now. So let's put a pile of stone somewhere. Pile of wood, sorry. Can we make 2 of these? We can make 2 more actually. And let's deploy some of these. Did I not put these in? I think I missed one there. Right, we need one there, one there, one there. And we can put these down. And make ourselves a little over the water. How are the planks going? They're going that way. Oh, there's a deer walking past. I don't think I can get you though. Right, anyway, let's put these wood piles down. Just lose some of this weight. We'll need all of this later anyway. Now, can we kill this deer? I'm kind of stealthing around here. Are you coming round the corner? Where did you go? I don't know where it walked to. We need one more of those poles. Okay. Get that made. Place that under there. Nice. Okay, so that's sort of done. Let's get some stone then. We'll just grind some XP. Then we can make some arrows, hopefully. Oh gosh, that's where it was. It was kind of hiding from me. I want to try and get that bit of stone. It should let me get this. No. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get some better food on the go here. Can you imagine chopping all this wood and stone on some berries? That would be a nightmare. We've got a lot of stuff. Did I make... Did not unlock. We've got 1 point. We need the crate. I want to wait for this. This is the problem. It's such a waste making these. I hear you. Oh yeah, a couple of deer. You're safe. I can't kill you right now. I need a bow. Bow and arrow. Okay, we can make probably a stone pearl soon. No, not quite. Why am I so heavy? What am I carrying? Okay. It does sound like it would be a lot of work, doesn't it? Move out of the way, tree. So you really want to break down all of these if you can. These nodes. If you leave partial bit of stone somewhere, it can actually slow down your game eventually. If you leave lots of little bits of these nodes lying around. Don't know why I can't get that. That's probably one I've left there. Maybe that one? There you go. That was the last piece. Okay, that's good. Right, we've got our level up. So what we want now, I'm going to craft the bow. I'm going to craft a bunch of arrows. We don't need that many. Let's do 50. So I had already unlocked that. I wasn't sure I had. Points available. I am really tempted to put one in melee attack with knives. But let's be sensible and maybe work on more carry capacity. Yeah, I think we're going to need it. Alright, so we've got, what, 5 points? That's quite a lot, isn't it? We could do the oxidizer. The drying rack you need, but for such a short period of time. I guess we should get the fire whacker. Get a bandage. Get a torch for the night times. And then maybe the bedroll. We need storage. I hate having to buy this small crate. We're gonna have to. Okay, we'll unlock the bedroll a bit later on. Why are you going out somewhere? Oh, I deactivated it. I remember now. Alright, we'll make some storage then. We'll just make 2 and I'll just try and make do with those right now. And I guess I'm going to put these down by the window. Let me try and line this up a little bit better. Alright, let's dump some things away. So we can get rid of you. We can put the fur and leather in there for now, the bone. And then this one will have all of the fibre and the sticks. And the little bit of wood that we've got left and the stone. Okay, we need to do some hunting then. I actually need some of this, sadly. Bear with me. To do my repairs. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see what we can go out and hunt now. We want to move these, swap these around a little bit. Food low, yeah, I know. Am I going to die if I don't eat? Probably. Alright, let's try and hunt. As we're getting flashing warnings up here, and that's not going to really do us very good. Oh, thank God that got that one. Okay, we're going to go in the water. Yeah, we're going to go in the water. We're going to get poisoned now, sadly. Nothing I can do about that, though. We need this food. And I'm going to need... my things are on the wrong... on the wrong buttons. Yep, we're struggling for food. We're very, very low. Critical, in fact. Okay, I'm going to get some food cooked. We might die here from food. Lack of food. Let's get this cooked. Activate. As soon as this is done, we've got 25 seconds. Can I live 25 seconds? I hope so. 1% food! Oh my God, we might die. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Consume. Oh my God, that was close. Okay. Let's grab some water. Ooh, I've never left that close before, I have to say. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, add stacks, add to stacks. We have 15 leather, 5. For the oxydizer, we need 20 leather. And I'm going to have to eat you. But I'll save it for a second if we can. Let's keep a better eye on my food, shall we? Do we have any fish we can hit with an arrow, maybe? That might be an option. I might want to get some more oxide. It's so dense here with the foliage. It makes it tricky to hunt. Might be easier over there. I hear a wolf. I don't know where the wolf is, but I hear it. Let's grab some more stuff. We're not going to be able to sleep the night, that's for sure. Okay, did we make a torch? We did not. Let's get one crafted. Alright, let's get some more oxide. Now if we run into a wolf over here, then so be it. I do need to swap these around though. So number 3 is my preferred button for that one. Never noticed it making that beeping noise before when you were so low on food. It's, yeah. Normally I've got a bow and arrow already sorted and already done some hunting by now. But I guess every start's a little different. Depends what comes past you on the, in the world where you've landed. Yeah, we're not really seeing an awful lot here to hunt right now. Let's go a little bit further out. I don't want to find a horse, that's the only thing. I'm not even hearing anything. Apart from that wolf. I think he's up there. Go a little bit further. Ah, okay. There's a horse, but I do hear a goat or something. There's a rabbit there. No idea. I just shot in the dark there, literally. Not the best idea really when I'm low on arrows. Ah, okay. You kidding me? Come back, come back, come back. Can we get you? Nope, he's gone already. I'll try running this way, but I bet I won't be able to see him again now. Oh, there he is. I think I see him. No idea. I think that was a tree I shot there. You could actually see. Oh. Nope. Okay. We'll follow him back because we're heading towards home this way. I need to make sure I've got stamina to actually draw the bow. Do you go up there, really? I need to go back down this way to go home. Oh, hello. Damn you. If I'd have had that ready, I could have taken you out with a knife. Oh well, we'll come back here in the morning. We'll try and get through the night. Maybe we'll get lucky and something will wander past. At least we have food and water. Oh. Not much food at all, really. We've got 1 steak. We've got 9 minutes on that and 3 minutes on the berries, so... I can do some crafting while I'm here. So we want the bandage, probably. And we better put that down on 0, I guess. Everything's in good shape. I think I might change one of these windows for a door. So we'll change that. And make it a doorway. Spin it around. And then we need to make a door. We need a bit of wood, I suppose. And one of these. Deploy. There we go. So we can get out now and hopefully if I move that, maybe I could actually drink from here. Let's see if we can. Let me quickly drink from there first. That needs fuel. Okay. So we're out of fuel. We'll top that up in a second. Let's get back inside before anything comes and eats us. Let's see if we can plop this down here somewhere. Yes, perfect. We want it there, really. And F to access. hold F to access. We need some charcoal. Oh, nice. 100 charcoal will do. Food low again? Okay. Well, I've got food. Don't panic, game. I'm all good. I hear things in the dark. I'm definitely hearing things in the dark. Okay. So, yeah, we're a little ways into level 3. We need to get to level 5, really, in order to unlock some of the good stuff. For example, we need to unlock the bone knife, which is where exactly? Bone knife. And bone arrows. So I'm going to work on getting to that point. And also, we want the better chest. So we'll try and see out the night, and then I'll bring you back in the morning. And hopefully by then, we'll be able to get out and do some hunting and get some more XP. So I'll bring you back in just a few minutes. Welcome back, and it's just after 5:15 in the morning here in game. We've got a horse across the water here and a couple of other animals just coming down to get something to drink, I guess. And I'm thinking about maybe trying to take this one on. Oh, perfect. Okay, and we leveled up from that. So, yeah, let's get over there and get you harvested. It might be a little bit too dark to actually see where the body is. It's tricky. We'll try though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is not difficult to miss. Can I turn around, please? Okay, we got that. I need to now harvest the bones, which I can't see, sadly. Oh, that's such a shame. No idea where the thing is. Here it is. I'm pretty sure that's it there. Yeah. It is. Good. Okay, we're going to get the bones. We need these desperately. I think we got them. Let's get out of the water before we get poisoned. We're jumped on by something else. Ooh, okay. That was pretty good. It's very dark. It's quite difficult to see. But I'm glad we took that risk. That definitely is going to help us move up. We've also leveled up. And I am going to need to unlock some stuff. So, talents-wise, we've got a solo point. We could get increased stamina regen. I think that's probably a good one to get. And we've got some talent points. Stamina again. Bone yield would be nice. Dense packing would be good. Let's do weight issues. And we are going to need a hammer because we do have a storm coming up. So let's get that. Let's get the bedroll now. And anything else we want? We probably want the bone knife, but we're still on level 4, so we've got a bit of time left for that. We could get the suture kits just in case we get injured. That might be wise, actually. Right, let's grab the food out of here. And let's see what we've got. Fur. We need 2 more fur and we can make the bed, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need 20 fur. We've got the leather, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so a little bit more hunting. And we've got 83 seconds left on that cooked meat. I did snag another animal overnight and managed to get some gamey meat, which is awesome because that is really good. If you look at the buffs you get from these, so with berries, it's plus 50% maximum stamina and negative 10 water consumption, which is decent. But when you start getting into things like gamey meat or stringy meat, you get extra. So I've got plus 5% experience gained, plus 15% melee damage, and plus 150% maximum health. So that's pretty good. And then you get plus 20% health regen from the cooked meat. So definitely, definitely good to have those. Let me make sure we get something to drink. So we're in good shape. We've got 3 food buffs. We just need to do some hunting now. I hear a wolf over in that direction. But if we can maybe head this way. Oh, there's a rabbit. We only need 2. We only need 2 fur. I think this gives us 1 maybe? No, it gave us 2. Okay. Let's get the bones as well. Poor little bones. Right, we should be able to make the bed now. Let's go back and do that before we do anything else. And then we know that's sorted. So we need you and you and what else do we need? Fibre. We've got lots of fibre in there. So let's get that crafted. And we'll deploy you. Now, I don't want to get out of bed on top of the fire, which can sometimes happen. So I'm going to put my bed just over here for the moment. And we'll set our reset point. I want to get out of bed. There we go. Okay, and firewood, we've got enough. I'm going to split this stack and drop that in there as well. Leave that running, making us some charcoal. Drop you away. We'll drop the bones in here. The leather. Now, can we make the oxidizer? We need... Oh, we need leather, bones and fibre. We should probably do that, actually. So, leather, bones, fibre. Let's get that made. And we'll fill it up with oxide. Don't know if we've got much on us. 16, not a lot. Cook this meat in here. We'll deploy this. And I'll maybe put this next to the bed. There's no reason for it to go anywhere else. Right, let's go and get some oxide. I'll put the bones away. And the leather. We've got a bit of wood in there waiting for us. We've got fibre in here. I'll take some out with us. In case we need it for anything. Right, oxide. So there's some over here. Oh, let's get this deer if we can. Oh, did I get a second hit on that? Not a very strong amount, but we did, which is kind of nice. Right, we're going to get this and get the oxidizer topped up. And if we can get to level 5, that'll be awesome. We can make the bone knife and do even more hunting and stuff. Yeah, we should probably put that straight in so it's working for us. And we might have a bit spare. Just to keep on our person. Okay, so fill from the bottom. Excellent. Consume. Fill back up again. And we'll top our person up as well. Okay, more hunting. We need resources. And we need points. We need XP. What did I just lose there? This meat. Berries. We've got 5 minutes on. I'll grab some more. I've got 2 knives on me now in case we get attacked by a wolf. The stone knives don't last very long. We really want to unlock the bone knife. And I also need to unlock the... Did I make it? The hammer. I need to craft one of those. Get ready to repair our base in the event of a storm. Because that's going to be a thing. What have we got here? We've got a deer. Should we try again? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get a bit closer on this one if we can. Yeah, I want to be alongside it rather than following from the behind. Stealth attack? Another stealth attack? Although he was aware of us by then. Might come back this way. Kinda hard to tell. Oh, there's a horse up there. Should we? Oh, yes. Very much enjoying these. Getting my revenge on these horses. They are evil. They are so evil. Yes, weather event. I was expecting this. I'm punching a horse, everyone. That's what it's come to. Sorry, horse. I didn't mean to make it brutal. And my knife's broken, which is fine. That's why I made a second one. Alright, we better get back down to our base because we are gonna take a lot of damage and we will need to do some repairs. So, best to be around while that's happening. We've only got a wooden base, don't forget. We've got to get stone as soon as possible. That's going to need more XP. So we've got our nice cozy place here. Alright, so I'm going to cook some food up while this is happening anyway. Take that. So this storm's going to get worse and worse, and then we'll start getting some damage on the base. I'll take that wood back with me. We've got lots of leather. Bones in there. We can keep those bones on us. Don't have enough for a full stack, so I'll keep those on me too. Yeah, we'll get some trees falling in a moment, I'm pretty sure. Let's put this wood in here. In fact, shall we preempt the wood problem? And just hit some trees so they fall over where we want them to fall? Not on our base? That's probably a good idea. You know what, we'll gather a bit of wood while this is happening. It just takes so long to gather now. Listen to that storm, it's so realistic. I love it. Okay, that's pretty good. What about that one? Are we worried about this one? Might knock it over anyway. And I'll take this stump out. Nice. Alright, so that one already broke in half. The strong winds, I think. Okay, we're taking quite a bit of damage now. Yeah, we should check our base. I'll come back for this wood. I'll come back for it. This is probably taking a hit now. It doesn't look like it is, but then you'll hear this noise and then you examine things and it's at 800 and dropping. But it looks okay so far. Yeah, no, it doesn't look too bad. I think we were pretty lucky with that. Oh, we should probably... Okay, winds didn't damage it as much as I was expecting. Guess it depends what kind of storm you get. Alright, that seems to have blown over. Pretty much, so let's see if we can grab this rest of this wood. Maybe it's intensifying over here, maybe it's actually like area based. Oh god, stay still! How can I hit you when you're bouncing around everywhere? Nice. Okay, we got lots of wood. We could definitely make the base a little larger. Are we doing 4 repairs in here? Is it still good? Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, no real problems. Alright, we've got some more meat here. I'm gonna have some more berries. We've got 2 minutes left on those. I can wait for a second, I can wait. So if I make some more wood stacks, that would probably be a good idea. Or should I make some floors and walls? We'll expand a little bit. You know what? I'll just do wood stacks for now. Let's do 3. Okay, we're over encumbered. It's quite scary when that happens. Right, let's place these down here. And then we've got plenty of wood when we want to do some building next time, I would imagine. Nice, not too bad. Okay. Hunting. So we need just a little bit more XP to get to level 5 and I'll be happy. We'll probably call it when we get to that level. Let's go and see if we can find something to hunt. We got more oxites. Let's have a look for some animals up here. There were a lot of things running around up here before. What are you? Soybeans. Nothing really around here. Ah. Is that a rabbit? That's a tiny rabbit. I'm not gonna do that. It's looking for food. It's stuck, probably. Okay. He was sheltering from the storm. I heard a deer off to my side. Somewhere over here. There. Pronghorn. Cool. We'll grab this. Cook you up. That's good. There's some good meat there. Something's expired again. We need water as well. Let's go and get some water. And there's a wolf over there somewhere. Don't know where exactly. So Let's have a look for this wolf. Oh, I see a food icon. That's a small rabbit. I don't mind hunting a rabbit or two. Yeah, we've got a wolf somewhere nearby. We'll grab you. Get the bones. I'm gonna get my knife out. Let's actually repair that. There's the wolf, somewhere there. I can't exactly see, but I do see. Oh gosh. Ow. He bit me. Okay, well that's another bit of fur. Nice. Okay. So was that the only one I could hear? I don't know. Oh, there's something else here somewhere. What did I see? There's another horse. Oh, and another rabbit. All horses must die. Sorry. If you're a horse lover. They're evil in this game. They really are. Okay, let me eat something. Make sure we've got our XP buffs. And I need to repair this. Okay, and let's get this. Lovely. We're really close to level 5, which is awesome. And then the next episode when we come back, lost my mouse on the screen for a moment there, we'll get from level 5 to level 10, I think. And then the game really opens up from there because you unlock the workbench and there's a bunch of stuff then you're able to do. Oh, there's a wolf here. Okay. Oh gosh, thank goodness I missed that. Oh god. Okay. What? Okay. Nice! Nice way to level up. What? Ignore all of the missed shots there. First time. Oof. And you heard the knife break. These knives don't last long at all. Right, let's get back into our base. And we'll unlock some stuff. So we've got the hammer. We have stone tools. I would like, if we can, maybe to get the bone knife. That would be preferable. But we'll cook some food and see what we can spend these points on. I want to expand this out a little bit more. It's nice that we've got so much wood and some resources stashed away already. Add to stacks. Interesting. So I don't have room in here. So let's dump those and those. Right, okay, so points. Let's have a look. Talents. What have we got? We've got no solo points. We've got one of these. More stam. Less encumbrance. What's this one? Leather breakdown. Leather into rope. I don't think so. Increase to base stamina, I think. Maybe combat? Maybe we go for swift stab? Yeah, why not? Right, we're on level 5. So we want the bone knife. We want the bone arrow. And then I'm really not sure what to get from this point on because everything else we need is level tier 2. It might be nice to save some points. Let's see if there's anything I need. I mean, I could get this. I could get the drying rack. That would take up 2 points. That lets us make cured leather. Problem with that is I can't make the sap until I get the mortar and pestle. So that's a bit of an issue. It might be nice to make like an anti-parasitic paste and an antibiotic paste. We need to get some silica for that. That'd be good for going in the caves, this one especially. I could get the splint. And I can make that on my character, can't I? So going in the caves is a real pain without this stuff. You're just forever struggling with your stamina otherwise. Yeah, I think I might make that antibiotic paste. I don't know. I mean, I could get this and we could start prepping for cured leather. And some dried meat. Fire pit's always good, I guess. Maybe a bit better than the campfire. I might save that 1 point though. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. I probably would need one more chest, but I'm not going to invest in that right now. I don't even need this one yeast. Keep the spoiled plants though. And we've got room for anything in here. I could make 2 stacks of wood, I guess. Put the fibre and the sticks away. Yep, okay. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave this episode. We've got to level 5. I need to make this stuff. So, I could have used that 1 yeast for that. We're going to get some silica next time. We should make the bone knife. Where are you? Bone knife? Bone throwing knives? Where is the bone knife? There it is. Wood, leather, bone. Okay. Leather. Wood, leather, bone. Okay, we might need to use one of these stacks of wood that we've got piled up here. So if I hold to interact with that, I'll place this one back down. Okay, so let's make bone. We need a bit of bone. So where are we? Bone arrow, bone knife. There we go. One of those. So we'll destroy the stone ones. Move that into its place. We're going to have to carry a few bones on us now. And then bone arrows. We can only make 10. What are we missing? Sticks. We've got plenty of sticks. Bone arrows, max. What else are we missing? Leather? That all the leather I've got? No, we've got 100 in here. Max. Bones, okay. There we go, 30. 30's better. Gonna destroy all of those. Grab that food. Do I have any oxite anywhere? I don't. Do I have any on me? No, but we're good for oxygen right now. Okay, let's see what we can put away. We can put a stack of those away, and I think that's it, isn't it? And then the leather. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to leave this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.